Y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all just do not understand that it was. I guess I doggone scheduled the updates and forgot that I had scheduled updates. Ooh, look at all this mess back here. Y'all can see. Oh Lord in heaven, y'all can see all the mess. Mm, mm, mm. All the giveaway stuff. All the giveaway stuff. Yeah, that's better. All the giveaway stuff is all. Oh, let me move the fan. Okay, who came back? Okay, see, now I'm on my phone and the thing go away. I can't even see who leaving comments because they ain't staying up there. Hey, Mr. Violet Purple, how you doing? Yes, I did get your email, baby. Yes, I did. It went into spam. Soul Food Net, yes, baby. Look, will you please email me because I have something for you. See, I can't. What is this? Live chat. All messages are visible. That's what I want. Okay. Because Soul Food Queen, you were one of the winners in my raffle. So, see, why you keep going away? Hide all chat. All chats or top chat messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat. I want to see all of them. I want you to stay up there. I want you to, Soul Food Queen, email me your shipping address and your preference as to whether or not you want skincare or makeup. I'm going to have to turn this thing up. Maybe it will work better if I... Oh, Lord, that ain't going to work either. See, my phone... Let me tell you something. I just started the live, and the doggone thing... I had it scheduled to do updates. Yes, baby. So please send it through Creator Studio so that, everybody doesn't see your shipping address. Just go to your Creator Studio. Do you know how to send an email through Creator Studio? Who else is that on here? Emmy's 509 Flavors. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to It's Donnie Wani Time. How are you? See, this is going to drive me nuts. Okay, we can't do this. We got this. Rotate the device. Rotate. There we go. Actions. Y'all, this is my first time going live, and I don't have a clue as to... Because I'm on my phone because my computer is updating, and I guess I had... I don't know what that means. I just hit a button. I don't know what that means. I can't wait for it to update. That's why I came back on here. Now this is gonna be real crazy. This is gonna be really crazy. Really crazy. It was better the other way. Okay, so it's better this way, the horizontal way. Ooh, I'm sorry. Lord. Connecting. All right, there. Exquisitely fine. Hello and welcome. How are you? Welcome to It's Donnie Wani Time. Your screen was much better. Is it better now? See, because I'm on my phone because my computer just want to decide to update itself, and I must have scheduled it to update. So okay, perfect, good. So we was talking some good heavy duty stuff, and then the thing want to just shut out on me. Thank you for the likes, guys. Oh, thank you, exquisitely fine. You're beautiful too. You are beautiful too. Hey, Tracer Senpai, how are you? How's it going? How are you stopping by to show love? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Like this live for a sister. Help a sister out. Like this live. Hey, PR Beauty, how you doing, baby? I was I was going live today because I was going to show you guys what some of the people were getting. Yes, I did get your email. It was in the doggone spam, in the junk mail folder. Like, why you putting my people in junk? They ain't junk. What's wrong with you? You see me hitting the buttons because it's the thing are going away. Hi, Miss Ferguson. Oh, thank you, girl. You know, sister be having to change stuff up, you know, for the hubby, you know, so he think he getting a different woman regularly. But it's the same old stuff, same old stuff. It's just a different look for him. Oh, you came back, Enie's 509 Flavors. Thank you. I must have scheduled my computer to update, so now I'm on my phone. The devil is a liar, honey, because you know what? He ain't stopping my game. You want makeup? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Soul Food. Just email me your shipping address. Are you in the States, Soul Food? I need to know that too if you're in the States. Because if you're out of the country, then you get something different. So just let me know. Oh, Ronnie Chica. Okay, yeah, I'm back, girl. Like I said, honey, I use the air. I done scheduled my computer to update. Boss Lady, hey, baby, how you doing? Did you get my email, Boss Lady? Because I'm trying to get this stuff in the mail. I'm trying to get everything mailed out so that folk can have it by next week. Because I need to clean up my beauty room. Oh, you in Mississippi? Okay, that's good. That's good. Then you know how to send me an email through Creator Studio on YouTube. Okay, you know how to do that? Hey, Cheryl's like, this the continuation. Yes, it is, baby. You know I got user error going on all the doggone time. All the doggone time. Okay, just send me your shipping info through YouTube Creator. You love my room? Thank you, girl, but it is so doggone junky right now. I've been so busy. We've been traveling. We were pretty much gone every weekend in May. And so I'm going to clean up this weekend and get it all straightened up because I can't operate with it all junked up. And y'all don't even see all the junk because I done moved. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, by the way, did you get my info? What info, Mary? Oh, see, I done moved the fan, y'all. I got to turn this fan on. I'm about to burn up. Hold on. I'm about to burn up. I moved it out the way, but I got to turn this fan on because I'm about to burn up. I'm about to combust. My husband think that's so funny when I said that because he don't understand this doggone menopause is no joke. He does not understand that. And he think it's so funny when I say I'm about to combust. Donnie, I was waiting on your response from my email, so I sent the address. Yeah, I just sent it today because I found it in junk because I was looking for Divinely Purple email. And she reminded me to look in the junk box. And yours was in there, too. And I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? These people ain't junk. Don't be putting my people in the junk box. What the heck? And see, the comments keep going away. I don't know why they won't stay up so I can see them. You are so welcome, PR. Yes, I got your information, Mary. I got your information. Yeah, I got your information. I was going live originally tonight to just show you, I was going to have the stuff in the box. And I was going to say, hey, this is what somebody's going to get. Oh, by the way, everything is coming priority mail so that it gets to you faster. But I don't have tape. The tape done disappeared. How are you, Jenny Nunley? How you doing tonight? Tracer Senpai has got you, boo. And he said hello. I have a phone call. Okay, you go ahead and take a phone call. I'll be here for a minute. Yes, Emmy, congrats to all the winners. Yes, ma'am. You have to stay tuned because I do them. This was supposed to be my 500 subscriber raffle deal, and I pulled names live. But now I'm past 600, so that's what it was. So I'll probably do another one at 1,000. Because these doggone, the way I do them and the things that I do for my champions, you know, I can't keep doing it. You know, when I do it, y'all be glad to see it coming because you know you're going to get something really, really nice and you know you're going to get something that you will use. So just, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I never would have thought I would have had 600 champions on my channel. My husband said that people are crazy. Y'all just as crazy as I am to be watching me. But what does he know? He don't even want to get on the camera. You didn't miss nothing, baby. Oh, yeah, go ahead and eat, honey. Go ahead and eat. I had me some watermelon for dinner because I just didn't feel like it's so hot here. It's like 96 degrees right now, and it's 20 minutes to 8. So you didn't miss anything. I was just telling them how I had, you know, scheduled my computer to do updates, and that's why I just shut off in the middle of my live. Hey, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. And we was having some good conversation going on, too. Yeah, honey. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. But hey, I ain't mad at it because I don't like cold weather. I can cool off quicker than I can warm up. You know what I mean? So boss lady, you just have to let me know if you want makeup or skincare. Yeah, we was talking about shares like we was talking about that doggone Roseanne and how ignorant she is. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. The world is full of ignorant people. Makeup, I got you, boo. I got you. Just okay, y'all. The dang thing just stopped working. Lord, it's buffering. Okay. See, I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what? The devil is a doggone liar up in here because in this house we serve the Lord. And that's who we serve. So the devil can just get his behind right on up out of here. Go on, demon. Go on, demon, because every time I say Roseanne Barr name, the demon want to come and shut me down. What's up with that? What's up with that? Am I still buffering? Are y'all still there? So many foolish people in the world. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But she ain't doing nothing she ain't always did. She started out her career making fun of different races. Are y'all still there? I got 3 people on. Okay. Okay, you still here. Okay. Yeah, there's foolish people in the world. It's foolish people. And the devil, every time I say her name tonight, I was on my laptop and we was had show do, and I ain't scared to say it. We buffering again. Okay, we might have to go into a different room. Oh, we gonna, cause like I said, girl, you want to be buffering. Oh, I got something for you buffering. I sure do. I got something for you, oh, okay, now my computer look like it's coming back up. See, this ain't never happened. See, I got 2 people on here. I done had a bunch of folk on here. This ain't never happened. Turn this fan on. I don't know what the Sam hell going on. Okay, is that better? We still buffering? Okay, you good now. All right, that'll work. See, that's what I'm saying. See, every time I say her name, something happens. On my live. I don't care nothing about all that. It is what it is. I call a spade a spade. You can see me now. Good deal, baby. Good deal, Jenny. Shoot, if it looked like a duck, well, I'm going to use her words. If it looked like a gorilla, no, correction again. She said ape. If it looked like an ape, talk like an ape, and act like an ape, it's a stinking ape. Man, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out, and she want to be calling somebody, talking about a beautiful black woman, and not just that she's black, but any woman, because she make fun of the Jews, the Italians, the Latinos. She make fun of everybody. That's how she made her money when she first started out. Who, Donnie? I'm talking about that Roseanne Barr. I'm talking about that Roseanne Barr. That's how she started out, making fun of all different ethnicities. Yes. Yes, Roseanne. I'm talking about her. Yeah. Oh, good, Hutch. The devil was trying to keep me from doing what I got to do tonight, but you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way, and I got my armor on. I ain't messed up by no demons. They gonna get the hell up out of here. See, I'm talking about a demon, so that's riling them all up. Yeah, she got some issues. Yeah, she got some issues. Hey, Hash Info, how you doing? Welcome to It's Donnie Wani Time. Yeah, she got some issues. So, Ben had issues, and she want to talk about somebody looking like an ape. Has she looked in the mirror? Because she done spent a whole lot of money getting Botox and lip injections and, plastic surgery. And what she still like? She's still all wrinkled all up like a damn prune. Demons tremble when born again, believes come together. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, boss lady? Thank you, honey. Thank you. I got to go get my nails done. My husband say I get my nails done every week. He don't even pay attention because it don't be every week. It be every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Shoot, don't play. See, this doggone thing it's still updating. So I must have scheduled it to update. Just feeding. Oh, you just finished eating good, baby. What'd you have? What'd you have? She look like an animal needing to be discovered in the Discovery Channel. Yeah, she do. She look like something that's not normal. You know what I mean? She look like something that's not normal. And number 45, you know what I'm saying? It used to be where they would be undercover with their racism. I mean, you had some that would be coming out and try to, do it undercover of a joke or, pat you on the back and say something stupid like that. But number 45 done bought them all out from under the rocks and the holes and everything that they've been in. You know what I'm saying? So now, they think that it's cool to do that. But this younger generation, they ain't playing. Is Storm in there? Where? Oh, wow. Well, girl, be safe. Yeah, they bold now, Hutchinson. She ugly on the inside and outside, Jenny. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. You had some pasta with smoked beef. Ooh, that sounds good. Was it like a beef sausage, pink pearls? And you had watermelon? That's what I had for dinner, watermelon. It's 96, 97 degrees right now, and it ain't even 8 o'clock. Oh, mixed vegetables. Okay. Oh, it's storming in Chicago, in Illinois. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it ain't doing nothing here. It's just hot here. The sun going down, but it's still in the 90s. But I ain't mad at it, honey, because I can, like I said, I can cool off a whole lot faster than I can warm up. Oh, yeah, I know it's hot in North Carolina. Y'all always hot. Y'all always hot. It's hot as all get out here in Memphis, Tennessee. Did you get a lot of that bad rain that went through Tennessee over the weekend? You know what? It really didn't hit Shelby County. It didn't hit Memphis. Hey, C's, you back? Good, baby. There was some user error going on. Now I'm on my phone because my laptop is updating. I had scheduled it to update. But it was hit or miss. We didn't really get rain at all. And see, that's the thing. Memphis sits right on the Mississippi River. So whenever stuff comes, it kind of like jumps over the river and it'll land either in Arkansas somewhere or it'll land in like Jackson, Tennessee or Nashville or someplace like that. We get very little of that kind of stuff. So we didn't get much rain. I was out in the streets all stinking weekend. And then I had to help one of my best friends with her birthday party. So I was the hired help. So we were gone. At the trunk one, there was a house not far from me, and they were quick to put up their... Oh, I know they was. I know they was. Did anybody watch Queen Sugar on? Did anybody watch that? It premiered back on. The season came back on last night. I will be having a ladies' trip to the Bahamas to my home, and you are invited. Oh, sweetie, I would love to go. When? Well, email me the information. Email me. Yeah, email me the information. Email me. I've never been to the Bahamas. And to go with somebody that's from there, because I like the local stuff. Oh, you going to binge watch these? It was good last night. It really was. I'm not going to say what it was about, but it was good. Oh, well, you know what? If you ain't never watched the show, then you need to go to Hulu or wherever online. Well, Oprah don't have her stuff online. She's got it specifically on Hulu. You got to go to Hulu and watch the first 2 seasons. Otherwise, you ain't going to really know what's going on. Oh, girl, that Ralph Angel. Ain't he so fine? Woo, he fine. Yeah, your brains needs to stay clear till Friday night. Yeah, because you got you some new employment, baby. God is good, girl. I told you not to be worrying about that stuff. Girl, yes, Sherry, he is something else, honey. He is something else. But I think I missed some episodes last season. And the boy Charlie looks like Ralph. Charlie? Who is Charlie? And Ralph who? I love me some Ralph. Oh, Ralph Angel. You talking about Ralph Angel. See, yeah, everybody like Ralph Angel. Yeah, honey, she got a new job, honey. The Warriors was praying it up. My daughter's dad's side, they from the Bahamas and the Cayman Islands. Do you know any Todds? No, I can't say right off the head. I know any Todds, PR. I can't say off the head I know any Todds. Y'all keep seeing me do this because I'm trying to see the stink comments. You know I'm on my phone. And they, for some reason, I keep saying live, let it stay up and scroll, but it ain't, it keep going away on me. So I don't know. I don't know. And the updates is at 3%. You see that? You see that? Ralph Angel be hooking up with girls and it works. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. My dad actually told me about it, especially after he saw the Masonic Homecoming on the dad. He was like, Angel, look. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The father was a Mason. The father was a Mason. But I ain't going to tell you what happened last night. But they got a plan going on, whatever it is. When they got a plan, that's all I'm going to tell you. They got a plan. I be hating it when my shows come to an end for the season. Because I be like, dog, what I'm going to watch on TV now? Because it don't be nothing on TV. And then I go to my Kill 'Em Up channels. I love them, that Discovery, ID Discovery, and then what's that other one? They got the killing going on. It's the ID channel, Investigative Discovery, and it's another one that's got the killing going on. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure out how I can get rid of this doggone cable and just get basic cable with like a Netflix or Hulu or something, because that stuff is too expensive to be watching TV. It's just too expensive. You know, my main laptop, I'm working on a gift for a few. Oh, girl, I'm trying to get my stuff in the mail Saturday, get that first round, and I ain't had no tape to get it going. See, I can't get on Sling TV. What is Sling TV? Yeah, it's too expensive. Sling TV, is that like cable? So what you watching, Hutch? You don't have cable. What you watching? Fire. Okay, so Mary, you got the Fire Stick and Netflix. See, we got a box, but it's not working. Oh, it's a streaming thing. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to look into that because our cable bill is like very expensive. Yeah, investigative TV, but sometimes it becomes too much with all the crazy. Yeah, but you know what? It's the thing about it. People, humans do some horrible, horrible things to one another. Humans do. They do. The animal world, they, if they're trying to protect their territory or they're young or something like that, then they kind of, you know, if they feel threatened, then they come at you. But they just don't come at you just because. But humans just come after you just because. They ain't even trying to eat you. You know, if the animals come, you know, they might be looking to eat you for food, but humans do horrible things to each other. And each day it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And you know what? When the Lord make his second coming, you know what? They gonna be flying like some doggone shoot, something in some stinking hot water live, trying to get away or trying to repent. What? See, there it goes. YouTube has all the shows, and if you can watch before they take them down. Oh, okay. Yeah, they better get right, honey. They sure better get right. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a work in progress. The Lord ain't through with me yet, but I sure do be trying to do the right thing. Sometimes, I can't help myself and I have to just go on and do what I think I need to do. But I do have a sincere heart in asking for forgiveness and trying to keep me on the right path. What you say? Pearls. I'm not into many crime shows because sometimes the full story isn't told. Have a BS degree in criminal justice. I don't like to have stories. Yeah, that's true. They don't have time to give you the whole story in 30 minutes or an hour. They don't never have time. It's pretty much always one-sided. But what I like about them is they give you something. It kind of shows you where the human brain is. And that's the part that I like. I like to know what people are thinking and how they try to do things because it lets me know what I need to be looking out for as far as not becoming a victim. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I like them. That's why I like them. Yes, ma'am. That's why I like most time you could read up on these things to see where they get the inspiration from. Yeah, that too. And I do that as well. I do that as well. I do that as well. But and the humans down there, I'm telling you, and y'all know, oh, this is what I want to tell everybody too. I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but what's today? Wednesday. Monday. Or say we went back to work. Yeah, Monday, the FBI put out a directive about all Americans need to reset their routers for their internet and computers and stuff. And you need to reset your networks if you're involved in a network. You need to reset it, your modems, because the Russians have put loose. Oh, you back, Les? Good, good, good. Use the air on my end. Use the air. The Russians have let loose some type of virus or something on the Americans with the internet, okay? And it's shutting down networks in major corporations. And some corporations have already been affected. And what happens is once it gets on your computer, it comes through your router and it gets on your computer, you won't be able to do anything on your computer. It just stops. You can't do nothing. And you won't be able to get it back up. It's not one of these ransom things. It's sort of like the same thing that the Russians did with the elections. Okay? So they're asking all Americans to reboot their routers. And in doing that, you're kicking it off away from your path because it won't recognize it anymore. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. Now it's up to y'all if you want to do it or not. Because, you got your conspiracy theorists saying that, it's our government doing this, that, and the other thing. Well, it's my belief that the Russians have always been involved in the American whatever. You see what I'm saying? Russia has never been an ally to the U.S. We've always been at odds with one another. So my thing is this. The FBI do not have to come through my modem to see what I'm doing when they got stinking satellites up in space that can zoom in on anything at any time and look through walls and all of that. So I would rather keep the Russians out of my shit, excuse my French, versus the doggone American government. It's like one evil against the other, which is the lesser each evil. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with resetting my modem, which I've already done. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on and I know it's serious because it was in the New York Times. And it's been in all the major newspapers. I'm talking about like the New York Times and the stock papers and all of that. And then I heard it on our local news as well. So y'all do what y'all want to do. I done gave you the scoop. Because like my kids, you want to know anything going on? Ask my mama. Because she be watching the news and she be reading the newspaper. Like I read the New York Times and stuff like that online. Just to see what's, what the people with money reading. Sometimes you got to do that so you know what's going on. But I knew it was some seriousness to it because Tuesday when my boss came in to work, he told us all to shut down our computers because he had to reboot the system because he had read it in the New York Times and in the Memphis Business Journal. So, and then my girlfriend that I had to work her party over the weekend at her job, she works in corporate America, and at her job, her computer shut down yesterday. She can't do nothing. And IT is wrecking their brains trying to figure it out. Can't nobody figure it out. She probably got that thing. It's probably all through her job, and it's just making its way through. You see what I'm saying? So if all it costs is for me to just reboot, I rebooted. You learning something new tonight, Les? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like to just see what the what's going on in the money. You know what I'm saying? Cause people that got money, I mean, I ain't talking about nothing. I ain't talking about no $100,000 folk. I ain't talking about no 200,000 folk, 500,000 folk. I'm talking about people who got some doggone money. You know what I'm saying? They don't read the same stuff we read. They got their own stuff out there they looking at because they got money invested here, there, and every doggone where. And so I try to read some of that stuff so I can know what's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been that way. Just curious mind. Always want to know. Always want to know. Why? I was a why kid. But whatever I learned, you know what I'm saying, I'll pass it on to you guys. Because, hey, I'm a believer in passing on information. You hardly watch the news. That's all right. I watch the news. I read the stuff online. Do you know the ramifications of that? Think about computer systems that control hospitals and the equipment used to take care of the patients. Exactly. Think about the infrastructure. I'm talking about the water system. It's all running computerized. Just think about everything we use computerized. Think about the aircraft. Yes, ma'am. Aircraft, everything we use and don't think nothing about it is got connected to some type of computer system. Yes, and the banks. Yes. And you know what? Let me tell you something. My grandmother, my great aunt, they never put their money in the bank. They kept their money, like my great uncle kept his money in the deep freezer. They had a great big old deep freezer in their basement because my aunt had her own garden and fresh vegetables and all of that. And my great uncle he wasn't a bootlegger, but he wasn't a loan shark. But people in the neighborhood, he would loan them money and this, that, and the other thing. They didn't believe in banks. And the reason why my great aunt didn't believe in banks because she was a young woman during the Depression, when the Depression hit. And she lost every piece of money that she had when the Depression hit. So she never used a bank anymore. She didn't. She kept her money in her basement, hidden. You know, that's what old people did, girl. And they might have something to it. They really do. Because I used to tell my kids all the time, they was always begging for this and begging for that. And I'd be like, what the heck? You think I can go out in the backyard and dig up the doggone money and go get you these $200 tennis shoes or pay these lab fees or whatever it was that they needed? No, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait to payday. But now it make you want to just dig a hole in the backyard and bury your money back there. Yeah, the old people were like that. Oh, you got a safe? I know that's right. I have one. It's got all my important papers in it. Yeah, it is spiritual warfare going on. Yes, ma'am. And the peoples don't even realize it. Don't even realize the trouble we in. That's the sad thing. They don't even realize. Ain't paying no attention. Ain't seeing the signs. None of that. Yeah, we in our last days. And money is going to be obsolete. And I'll tell you something else about the young people. If we were to have a major catastrophe in our country where everything was shut down, the first thing that they would do was loot. Okay? But then you going to take all, first of all, they ain't going to even be thinking about getting no food, getting no canned goods, you know, because you ain't going to be able to have no gas and stuff. You're going to have to go back and light a fire the old-fashioned way. But they ain't going to think about that when they looting. They going after clothing and tennis shoes and jewelry and all of that. Like, what can you do with that? Nothing. You can't. But see, older people, we know how to live off the land. We know what we can eat out in the woods. That young people will walk by because they will think that it is a weed or something. But a lot of them weeds, you can eat. You hear me? You can eat. So if you know what you can eat out in them woods, you gonna survive. And then if you know, if you gonna go out there looting, you going what? You going after canned goods. You going after canned goods. You going after dry milk. You going after bottled water. That's what us gonna be doing. But the young people, they gonna starve to death. Because they don't know. They don't know. They gonna have on them tennis shoes and that jewelry and gonna be hungry and thirsty. And just die. Because they don't know. They don't know what to do. And it's sad. Now these comments just scrolling through all fast. I don't know what's going on here. Girl. See, I done missed a bunch of comments. Yes, ma'am. Please share because everybody needs to know, baby. Everybody needs to know, Hutchinson. You know, it don't cost you nothing to reroute your router. It don't cost you nothing. Go in there and push the button. That's all I did. And then they tell you in the newspaper and on the news that I saw, they told you what to do to reset it. Because they kept saying reset, reset, reset. And I was like, well, how do I do that? So, you know, I'm getting ready to go to Google. You know, I thought it was just hitting a button. You know, you turn it off, let it sit off for a few minutes, and then turn it back on, and you should be good. Then you've resetted it, and you've thrown it off your path. You've thrown it off your path. Was saying hello to Kelly Love. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's, you know, it's just crazy, man. It's just, and I try to educate these young people, but you know, you got some like me. I like speaking to the elderly. I like listening to their stories. I like hearing their experiences. You can learn a lot from the elderly people, from older people. So I like doing that, but you have a lot of young people that they don't want to do that. They don't want to sit up and listen to no old person talk and give them some wisdom. But then you have a lot that do. And those that want to listen, I share. If they don't want to listen, I'm not going to waste my time with you. And my kids, I'm always telling them something. They'll tell you, you want to know what's going on in the world? You better ask my mom, because they don't watch the news. And when it's time to vote, they don't even do their research. They come up, they call me and they say, okay, mama, who I'm voting for and why? Now, they always ask me why. But they don't do their research. You know why? Because they know I'm going to do it. And I tell them, you know what? I'm not going to be here all the time. You better start looking and seeing what the heck going on. Because I ain't going to be here to tell you forever. And you know what they tell me? Well, mama, we'll just go back and look at your video. Really? You ain't going to be able to just, that information, some of it is going to be relevant. But you know, it ain't, all of it ain't going to be relevant. The name definitely sounds lovely. I have worked with them. They are honest and wise. Who we talking about? Miss Divine, Paradise Island's beautiful. Bahamas is beautiful. You should go visit sometime. Girl, I'm trying. But I don't want to go on no cruise, though. Everybody want a cruise. Then they won't be taking them on long 7-day cruise. I don't like the water that much to be on no cruise like that. I don't like the water that much. Hey, baby. You want to say hi? See, he never wants to be on camera. Ever. Ever. Sometime I get him, though. That's him going back in the bedroom. They are honest and wise. I served almost 10 years of service in the U.S. Army, and I can tell you a lot of people love to be asleep. Girl, what you talking about? I love to listen to older people. Yes, Les Forever. You can learn a lot because nothing is new. Nothing that happens in this world is new. It's already done occurred, done happened. It's already been here before. It's just recycling itself. So why not just listen to some older people that's done already lived through it 2, 3, 4 times? And get some wisdom so that when you see it coming, you know, oh yeah, so-and-so told, grandma told me about that. Great aunt somebody told me about that. Yeah, let me try and see if this gonna work, because this is what they told me to do. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna work. Thank you for all of your service. Yes, that Pink Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Pink Pearls. And you know what? I do that a lot too. I see them in their uniforms and I'll just shake their hand, or I say thank you, or what have you. Nothing under the sun. Yeah, they just, I don't want to call it ignorance, because a lot of times you can't call it ignorance if you don't know. You ignorant when you know and you don't respond. Then that's the ignorance. Because ignorance is not a defense, because the information is readily available for everyone. You just have to seek it out. And if you don't seek, you ain't gonna know. But once you know, you're supposed to act. You're supposed to make some changes. You're supposed to do what you need to do to make it better. Because I don't know about where y'all live at, but we shoot them up at the Corral here in Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, we are, honey. It ain't nothing but young black men. And then innocent bystanders, a lot of children. Like we have one apartment complex, they got shot up 4 times here this past weekend. The complex, somewhere in the complex, it was a shooting. My hubby won't get on. He says, but I think I'm going to keep him off. Yeah, he might like it if he get on here. But he ain't going to do that. He ain't going to get out. He ain't going to do that. Yeah, they just crazy. I don't get it. This stinking computer is just work. It say working on updates 11%. See, why? Why it take that long? Why? Because the devil is a stinking liar. That's why. You thought you was gonna stop me, but you ain't stopped Jack, because I'm on my phone. No, you won't. Social media is not for everyone. No, it's not for everyone. My husband's not on any social media. Nothing. He just recently started putting stinking names to the phone numbers in his contacts on his phone. Because he said he know numbers. He probably do. Because he ain't on no social media. He ain't constantly looking at the stuff. These doggone cell phones, that's all people do. People don't have conversations no more. YouTube is still doing upgrades to the features. That could be it, because it keep popping out. And then when you see it stop, and y'all see, and I don't know if you still see me or not, but then it popped out and tell me resume, and I hit the resume button. Then the weather is another thing. Girl, what you talking about, Miss Pink Pearls? It is another thing. The weather ain't no joke. All these, look at the volcanoes that's been so dormant for all these years. And now you got the volcano in Hawaii. You just done woke up. Why? Because people ain't paying attention. Lord trying to tell you something. The flooding in Baltimore. Yes, ma'am. When does Baltimore get flooding? That's the thing that just is so baffling and so interesting to me, is that places that you normally know that all your life, they have never been that place for whatever that weather issue is. Now all of a sudden they have those issues. That is like mind-blowing to me. I mean, you expect hurricanes and flooding and stuff like that in the Gulf and in Florida, but Maryland, even in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? But Maryland, girl, they better pay attention. I'm telling you. You was just in Maryland, Pink Pearls? Yes, honey. Yes, I'm telling you what I know. And you know what? My grandma used to tell me, keep living. You gonna see some stuff. And it's going to be the same stuff that's done already happened. You lived through Andrew. Oh, wow. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. Oh, I can't imagine hurricanes. I can't imagine hurricanes. Shoot, when it get dark here and it's thundering and lightning here, ooh, you talking about somebody be running. Even the rain that fall is man-made. Why? Because of the satellites in the unit up there in space? Les, very true. History reacting itself, Donnie. Yes, it is, PR. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, honey. Yes, it is. And folk better start paying attention. They better start paying attention. Because otherwise they're going to be left by the wayside wishing and wondering. And it's going to be too late then. I was in St. Croix on vacation last year, and I left there one day before Hurricane Maria hit. Oh, my father. Yeah, that was a bad one too, that Maria. That one was bad. All of them be bad because they leave behind destruction and chaos and death and all kinds of bad things. And let's forever, not all, but yes, some. Oh, okay, y'all talking to each other. Yeah, it does. And the rain, it's just awful. And let's see, it's some places that's like I seen on the news. There's some places that's rebuilding. This their third time, like in 5 years. And I can't remember where it was. But it's someplace in the States. But I cannot remember where it was. But this is their third go round with being tore up by some weather in 5 years. So that's like as soon as they get their little feet on the ground from the last one, here come a new one and tear up everything they done rebuilt and all of that. And then, you know, the government, depending on, you know, what president is in office, shoot, you lie to get something, you lie to not to get nothing. You lie to not get nothing. They lie to make a bunch of promises and you don't get nothing, like with Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Made promises, and I just left New Orleans. And the Ninth Ward is still tore up. Still tore up. And a lot of people, they still have abandoned homes because people relocated because of it, and they just never went back. They made a new life wherever they relocated to. And they're trying, but when you don't have the money and you don't have the government ain't trying to give you anything to help you, you know what I'm saying? It's you can't bring things back to life. Yeah, Katrina broke my heart too. And the thing about it, I had just left New Orleans, the Essence Music Festival, by 2 weeks. By 2 weeks. I had been home about a week and a half, and then Katrina hit. Because all of the people that I was hanging out with at the Essence that live in New Orleans, they came to Memphis seeking shelter. So my church and the community center in my community, and then friends that I knew, we just camped out. You know, I opened my home up to some of the people because it was horrible. It was horrible, and there was no reason for that. I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about how the people were treated. And so, like, I've been in New Orleans a couple of times since that happened, and coming into New Orleans from Memphis, we always pass the Superdome, and I always say a prayer because so many people died in the Superdome. And I haven't been in the Superdome since it happened. I don't know why. I'm kind of uneasy about it because of all the death and destruction that went on there. But eventually I'm going to go in. But we pass by there and I just bow my head and I say a prayer for those souls. Every time. Every time. And the seniors, yes, and the children. And the children too. You know? There was a lot of people that died and didn't have, they died. It wasn't even really Katrina that killed them. It was because they had to leave their homes and they didn't have their medicine. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was with the whole thing was if our government can go to other countries and drop supplies down from a helicopter or a military airplane in these other countries that are having issues, why couldn't they do that here? Why can't they do that here in the United States? That's my whole issue. I don't care about helping people. I help people, but you got to help your own too. You know what I'm saying? You got to help your own. And we pay taxes. That's a daggone thing. We paying taxes. It was too much seeing all that pain on live TV and the government didn't move fast enough to help them. Exactly. And by the time they did, how many people passed? How many people did we lose that didn't have to go if they would have had dropped supplies? I'm talking about supplies, antibiotics, blood pressure medication, syringe, diabetic medication, and water. Okay, and then like diapers and milk, canned milk, because canned milk, the children, I don't care, they didn't have to be no baby to get canned milk, to drink canned milk, but the babies and the children could have did canned milk, and they got them doggone, what they call them, MRs, what they call them things they use and eat in the military. They could have dropped some of that down. Our tax dollars pay for all of that, for them to have it. That was the whole thing that had me jacked out. Their local government knew what was up, failed to act. That's documented online as well. But it's still the government. It's still the government. You know what I'm saying? MREs, yeah, that's what it is. It's still the government. And why do the federal government have to wait on the local government in a situation like that? The local government don't have as much power as the federal government do. And they gum show don't have as much money as the federal government do. So why don't the federal government trump local government in a situation like that? They should. What you saying? The feds and local government in the same. I understand that. But it seemed to me like the feds trump local government in certain situations. That's what I'm saying. In certain situations. The Fed do trump local leads. I don't know what that means. What you saying, Pink Pearl? We got 11 people on here. Who all on here? I'm missing comments here because I'm on my phone and don't know how. Okay, Les. Oh, Mr. Divine, you still, okay, I see. Thank you for the likes, guys. I just think that in certain situations, the federal government needs to step up and do what they need to do. Like I said, they go to these other countries, and these countries may be allies, they may not be allies. Okay, baby, I see you. They may not be allies, but when they are in dire situations, we help them. We don't have no power over there. They got their own stuff going on. Each individual state is sovereign. Okay. Then why is people, when I go and I say, see, because I could keep this conversation going with you forever. If that's the case, if each state is sovereign, then why is it if I want to say that I'm sovereign, that I get in trouble for doing that? If each state is sovereign, that would mean that each person in that state that's sovereign is sovereign from that state and that government. True? Yeah, you do in Shelby County, Tennessee, you do. Yeah, you do, and you get in trouble in Shelby County for going sovereign. Oh yeah, we got folk here that they spending some good time in the state prison here for going sovereign. I mean, one of them, she deserved to, because she done moved into a foreclosed mansion and done changed the locks on the door and everything. So yeah, she deserved to. But I'm talking about just you ain't paying taxes, you're not doing anything because you claim that you're sovereign. You living that sovereign life. Yeah, stealing is a crime. That's why I said she stole the house. But we got people that haven't done anything but just, done the sovereign thing, not paying taxes and stuff like that because they doing the sovereign thing. They living that sovereign lifestyle and they doing time. in Tennessee prison system. Yeah, it is the way that they apply the term. Yeah, it is. The government has been corrupt and stealing for decades. Each state has a statute. Okay, well, in the state of Tennessee, then it must say that you go to prison. I mean, I ain't laughing about it. I'm just saying, because we do have them here that's in prison. I'm telling you, I watched the news, child. Yeah, I see it. How are you, Lord? My phone. I don't know what that means. Diva on the move, what's up? I didn't even know you was on here. What's up? The entire government is corrupt. Yeah, I believe there is some corruption going on. I don't think that it's all people, but I do think that in every form of government, in every local state form of government, that there's some corruption going on, whether it's in the police department, whether it's in the mayor's office or the governor's office or the county commissioner's office. There's some corruption going on in every state. It may not be a lot, but there's some. People have an agenda. Yeah, they always got an agenda. And the thing about it is they get on there and they want your vote and they're going to tell you what they're going to do for you. And then they get in there and they don't do jack. It's all about them. It's all about them, which is, it was like that all along. They just was, devil in disguise. I'm in for a minute. I'm packing for 15 days in the field. Y'all pray for me because it's going to be a hot one. Ooh, girl. 15. Oh, you in the military. Yeah, I know that's something else. I know quite a few people that got to do their 2-week stuff. Pink Pearl say study, study, study. Diva. She say study, study, study. Ephesians 6. Yes, ma'am. Safe travels, Pink says. Diva. Yeah, I'm not leaving, but I got to step away for a second. I forgot I was working on something for my ladies. Okay, baby, because I ain't going to be on here much longer. I've been on here an hour. Now that we got some stability going on, I done got rid of the demon that was trying to shut me down. Okay, baby. I wasn't the one today. I wasn't the one today. And this doggone computer at 23%. Well, it's going to be on whatever. I see it in the morning. Yeah, Miss Divinely Purple say, Miss Diva, be safe. Yeah, we just had a young lady was she from Memphis or was she from northern Mississippi? She was in the Army and she was doing a training session and something happened and she passed and she was only 21 years old or 22 years old, left behind her daughter who was like 2 or 3. So we have to pray for our soldiers, honey. We have to pray for them. Because at the end of the day, when they out there, even if they are racist, and when they out there doing the do, and they out there and have to depend solely on each other, what you think that racist gonna do to get his life saved? Yeah. Racist or no racist, in that moment in time, if that diverse person or that person of color or of a different nationality is the one that can bring him back to life or give him some water or tell him don't step there because of the mine that's right there that you don't see, what you think he gonna do? He ain't gonna be racist at that moment in time, he or she. That racism gonna go away for a minute. I'll tell you what I know. Oh, Breakdown to Breakthrough is on here. Hey, baby. Good night, Pink Pearls. Night-night. I'll be sending your stuff out this weekend, baby. Just let me know when you receive it. Everybody let me know when y'all receive your stuff so I know. Well, I'm going to get tracking on it, but I just want to know you physically have it. Blessings, Pink Pearl. Where is breakthrough? You right, gave to depend on each other. All the foolery go out the door. You got that right, baby, Miss Diva. All the foolery do go out the door because they ain't got no choice. And you would think, I would like to think that in a situation like that, I would like to think that that would be a turning point for them. You know what I mean? That would be a turning point for them. I'm going to tell you what I saw on the news this past weekend. They were talking about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Y'all remember that show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Hey, break down the breakthrough, baby. How you doing? Y'all remember that show? I know you do. Anyway, they were doing some type of something where they were talking about him. And they had, during the time when he first started that show, it was in like the 60s. I want to say the early, mid-60s, when there was a lot of racial tension going on. Did you read what I said about you wanting to gift me? What did you say? I told you I was giving you your stuff because I got C's already hooked up. So is there something else you talking about, Hutch? Especially when they fighting doing missions on deployment. I don't know if you're talking about something else. You had said during that live that you wanted to give your gift to C's, but I already got C's gift. Her stuff going to her. I need your address. Stop trying to get out of it and just email me your shipping stuff, girl. If somebody want to give you something, let them give it to you. Let me give you something. That's what I want to do. Now just send me your stuff. Thank you very much. Anyway, about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Well, anyway, during that time, they was talking about how he taught children how to get along. It doesn't matter what color they are and this, that, and the other thing, right? So they had interviewed this black man that was on the show for an episode. You grew up on with Mr. Rogers, Jenny? I did too. Everybody did. A lot of people did. But they had this black man. They interviewed this black man, and he had been on an episode with Mr. Rogers. And he didn't really know why they asked him to be on the show, but they did. And who would turn down Mr. Rogers when you get that call? So he went on the show. And he learned, you know, they did the puppet things. I also didn't know that Mr. Rogers was the voice behind every one of the puppets that was on his show. I didn't know that. I thought it was different people, but he was the voice behind every puppet on the show. But anyway, so they went through the whole normal show. I said I didn't want to be ungrateful because I hate when YouTubers get money and gifts and they just take. That's why I never enter. I like to leave it for the other subbies because without their support, there would be. Girl, bye. Just send me your stuff. This is something I want to give you. Okay? Just send me your stuff, please. Why we got to debate about this? I see people send you stuff on your channel. I just want to send you something. Now you done got me all concocted all up. Now I done forgot where I was left off at in my story. The people that I got enough to give everybody. Just send me your stuff. Anyway, what was I at in my story? Doggone it, Hutchinson, you done took my thought away. Where was I at in my story? Oh, and so I said, not everyone is like that, Hutch. Yes, tell her. What you say, story time today I got read by it. What? I ain't reading you. I'm just telling you, man. Don't be afraid to take things when it's honest and it's pure. And this is honest and pure love that I want to gift you. So just send me your address, your shipping address, please. Thank you. But anyway, so the black man was on there on the Mr. Rogers episode, and I love you back. And I ain't like that either, Les. And the black man was on there. And so he went through the whole episode with the puppets and everything that Mr. Rogers does. Well, Mr. Rogers pulled out a little pool. You know, the little bitty pool that you would put your toddler in, you know, or something in your backyard. He had one of those. He pulled it out. He had it filled up with a little water. And so he told the man, hey, and this is what the man is telling the person interviewing him. He goes, hey, Mr. Rogers said, hey, let's take our shoes and socks off and put our feet in the pool, right? So this is what they did. And so when they did this, Mr. Rogers was teaching the children that, you see, he's black. And he said, let's rub our feet and our legs. You see, he's a different color than I am, but it doesn't rub off. You know, and it was a teaching lesson. He used that as a teaching lesson. And that man had no idea. No idea. No idea. I'm not at all, but I really try to leave it for others. But I'm going to send you my address because I don't want to get ready. Thank you, boo-boo. Hey, Colorful Camille. Just take the gift hut. Hey, Donnie, I'm listening, but I'm cooking. I got you, boo. I got you. Go ahead on and cook. I'm not. Let's all get on her. Let's all get on her. She humble as humble pie. Well, good Lord, let somebody sincere. If somebody sincerely wants to do something with no strings attached and they just want to do something for you, I bet you want it in where you don't want no man to hold the door open for you. Are you one of them, Hutch? Let me know. So, yeah, so he used that as a teaching moment to teach the children. And this was during the Civil Rights Movement. He used that as a teaching moment to teach the children that we all the same. We are all the same. And that black man cried in that interview when he was remembering that episode and how it made him feel. And once the light bulb went on into his head as to what Mr. Rogers was doing, he just was overwhelmed with joy. Because first of all, during this time period, you're talking about a white man doing this, okay? So he just had a lot of emotions going on. I didn't know that either about Mr. Rogers at all. Wait till you see my video when I get my box. Don't put me on blast, man. Y'all saying hi. Y'all saying hi. Not even just for me, but any other woman he sees. Oh, Lord. Who is this at 8? Oh, you love Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I didn't really. I watched Mr. Rogers, but I was more into Schoolhouse Rock. Who watched Schoolhouse Rock? I was more into Schoolhouse Rock. We watched him. But I loved, you didn't have to make me watch Schoolhouse Rock. You didn't have to make me watch that at all. You're going to be my proof. Oh, Lord Jesus, what have I started? What have I started? But I just thought that was real interesting facts about Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, you know. And it was a show that I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of took it for granted. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lesson in every episode. You know what I mean? And unbeknownst to us, he was teaching some serious stuff. Oh, Donnie, I do the purple delivery when I receive my packages, just like speedy delivery with Mr. McFeely. Girl, please. He was speedy, wasn't it? I love you too, Hutch. I love you right back. Let's see. Diva says to you, Colorful Camille, if you only knew my struggle right now, I need 3 of me. Girl, it's going to be all right. Hey, Tyra. I'm so glad you caught my live. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Look for your box. You should have your box by next week. I have going to be putting them in the mail on Saturday, the first round. I don't think all of them are going to go in there, but quite a few are going to go in there. Because I have like 26, I think it's 26. I think it's 26. 26 boxes I'm going to be mailing out. And tonight's live was me showing you some of the items that are in the box packed and ready to go, but can't find the tape. So I got to buy tape tomorrow on my way to work. PR Beauty says, hi, Tyra. You have such a big heart and you just give, and give some more. Girl, please. That's all. You know what? At the end of the day, that's all I have to give is my heart. That's all I have is my heart. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do guard it, but I'm not one to, I was taught to guard yourself, but don't get yourself to the point where you're not open to receiving love, sincere love. And so I try to remember that. Now, I'm not the most trusting. I do have trust issues still. I'm not the most trusting person in the world, but I have gotten a whole lot better with that as well. Send up a prayer for Diva. Girl, yeah, we praying for her. She going to be all right. It's going to all work out in the end. And she know that. She just stressing because she going to be gone for 15 days. I believe that's probably where the depth of her stress is coming from. Don't worry, Rita. You'll be covered by the angels. That's what Les says to you, Diva. And you are covered by the angels more than you know. If I ever get a gift, I appreciate you for being you. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. I'm just talking real stuff, man. That's how I am. Hold on, let me close my blind. Yeah, that's just how I am. That's just how I am. My grandmama was a giving person. And I think that's where I got it from. But just, help people. She would feed anybody. She didn't care. All the stray animals in the neighborhood. Oh, thank you, baby. All the stray animals in the neighborhood. She wouldn't let them in the house, but she would put water and out for the dogs and little dog food and milk out for the cats and little cat food. And we'd be like, will you stop feeding the stray animals? They never gonna go away. And her thing was, I know I shouldn't, but I can't help myself because you never know. One of them might be Jesus. And I've never forgotten that. And so, homeless people now, I don't give them no money, but like I eat out for lunch a lot. Drives my husband crazy. But because he eats a box lunch because he only has 30 minutes for lunch, but I get an hour. Or an hour or 15, whatever. So I eat out a lot pretty much every day. But I'm not one to ever finish all my food. I don't care what I eat or how much I get. I never eat it all. So whatever's left over, I keep it. And on my way home from work, I hand it to them. They begging for cigarettes and money standing on the ramp on the interstate or the street corner at the stoplight where I am. I say, hey, I ain't got no money, but you can have what I had for lunch. And sometimes they take it and sometimes they don't, but I offer it to them. And if they want it, I give it to them. I ain't finna give you no money though, but I can give you something to eat. Or I keep bottled water in my car. I might give them a bottled water or two or whatever. So yeah, I'm that person. Hutch says, my grandmother was a giver. My grandfather didn't take shit from nobody. Yeah. Yeah, my mama was your granddaddy, and my grandmama was a giver. My mom was a giver too, but she was like, man, she tell you, see that damn sign over there? That's KFC. They looking for some help. Now going on over there. You want me to take you over there? I take you over there. But go in there, fill out an application, and get off the street corner. Streets are something else. Yes, these YouTube streets are something else. PR Beauty said, Mr. Vine, God put people in your life for a reason, whether they are for the good or bad. It's a reason to make you a woman of strength and faith. Yes, ma'am. Sure. And Diva says, sure, a blessing you are. Hutchinson said her grandfather didn't care how old or young, big or small, you better not cross him. Yeah, that's how a lot of the old men were back then in them days. Those men, those gentlemen, they were. Yes, honey. Yes, they were. They didn't take no crap. Hey, Miss Mia, Southern Touch. Miss Mia's on the phone, y'all. Miss Mia on the phone. Miss Mia, I'm gonna be sending them boxes, that first round of boxes out on Saturday. So by the end of next week, everybody should have their boxes, because I'm gonna be dropping a load off Saturday, and then I'll be dropping the final load off like on Monday or Tuesday. So everybody should have their box by next Saturday. And I'm going to get tracking information. So the email that you sent me your shipping info on, that email I'm going to send you the tracking information on. So not only can I track your package, but you can track your package as well. I just like to do that so that people, in case I forget, because I get caught up in the day, you got your own tracking number and you can track it and see where it is. So yeah, that's that. My mother was more selfish. I promised myself to never be like that. Yeah, I don't do the self. I'm not that selfish person. And my kids, I didn't raise them to be selfish either. Cause they've seen me give. So when you see people give all the time, when you growing up under their regime, that's what my kids called it. They my regime. Um, okay, that's fine. That's fine, PR. Um, when you under their regime and you see them do certain things all the time, I would hope that they would, pick up some of that stuff, especially if it's good, wholesome stuff. Girl, I'm trying to get this stuff out my beauty room. It's a total disaster. I can't get dressed in there. I can't put no makeup on in there. I can't do it. I got bags and boxes everywhere. 26 boxes, honey. I know you're going to be out of at least $300 for shipping and handling. Oh, no. I don't know. It ain't going to be that much. That's why I'm sending it priority. And I'm trying to get everything packed into the smaller boxes, which are like $6.95 a box. So, no, I ain't trying to spend that. No, we ain't finna do that. Because then I'd be like, oh, y'all ain't finna get no makeup or skincare. What's your email so I can send you an e-gift card? But that would cost me more than the shipping the stuff. So I don't know about nobody. I like getting boxes and presents in the mail from somebody. Especially if I ain't paid for it. Okay, baby. That's good. That's good. Send me your email list. That's fine. Yeah, we on a budget. Yes, we are on a budget. But believe me, if I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be doing it. I've been planning this and saving for it. I don't just say, hey, I'm going to I'm going to give some folks, 26 people. I've been doing saving and planning for this since the first of the year. So I'm straight. Shipping is crazy. I had one in California. The box cost me, where you at? That box cost me almost $20 in shipping. Yeah, it can be high. It can be high. Did you do the priority? What was you shipping? What do you like? Mia, you say, yes, I got some today. You got what today? Blessings to you too, Miss Divine. Let's say blessings to you, Divine. Okay, stay blessed, Miss Divine. Everybody saying stay blessed, Miss Divine. Tara, don't stress yourself trying to stiff so fast now. Whenever you send mine, it's fine with me. Okay, that's fine. But I need to clean up my room. So I can't do that until I get the stuff out of there. Because you know what's going to happen? I'll move it out of my beauty room into another room. And then it'll sit in there junking up that room. So it'll just be a vicious cycle. I just, I ain't going to stress myself. I ain't stressed about it. I just want to get it out. Now, I do all gift cards at Amazon since I have Prime. Yeah. But I just like sending boxes. I like sending boxes. I want people to open up a box. I don't know. That's just my thing. I don't know. It really is my thing. Let's see. Mia says at PR, it's okay. We're all busy, but I do see your messages. Oh, okay. Les says you're welcome, love. PR says, thank you, Divine. Hutchinson said, because I live in Maryland, which is close to D.C., they said sometimes send anything to California, Texas, places like that, the price is going to be almost double in shipping. I can believe that. Hey, did you get all of that flood? Now, you buy all that flooding, Hutchinson, and going on in Maryland that they had going on? We were just talking about that. Mr. Brownlee Purple, good night, baby. Blessings to you. Sweet dreams. Thanks for coming on my live. I'm getting ready to get off of here, too, because it's almost an hour and a half. I don't know. Y'all know y'all be kidnapping me. I got gifts in my P.O. box today. Did you? What you get? What you get, Miss Mia? Because you're crazy behind. Somebody probably always want to send you something because of your personality. Because you know you crazy as a Bessie bug. But I love it. PR says she leaves you messages, Mia. Yeah, she did change. Oh, I forgot to say that too. Thanks for reminding me, PR. I like your picture. You changed your picture, girl. It's too cute. The other one was cute too, but that one is just so cute. It's so cute. You need to do you a video every now and then. You getting subscribers over there. And ain't got a video up at all. Let me see. Tyra say, that's great, Mia. I haven't checked my P.O. box since I purchased it. Okay, Tyra. Well, baby, you need to go check your P.O. box. I surely hope that you check it knowing once I send you your tracking number that you check your P.O. box. Because you don't want the lipsticks. I don't know. I believe you said makeup. If you got a lipstick, you know it's going to melt if you don't go in there and get it. All this time I'm sitting here, Donnie, with one. Lord have mercy. P.I., you so silly. P.I. say all this time she been sitting there with one tit hanging out of her blouse. No wonder her grandson was looking at her crazy. Oh, Lord Jesus. How old is the grandbaby? Please tell me he's young. But girl, I know that feeling because when you be taking them bras off, honey, oh boy, nothing like it in the world, taking that bra off and just letting the girls go. Just letting them go, whatever direction they want to go. They had school closed one day over the floor. Oh, okay. But yeah, otherwise in your area and stuff is cool. You welcome, sweetheart. You welcome, PR. Why they don't block the roads, I would never know. They had to rescue some people out of a car not too far from me. Yeah, I seen where they had to rescue some people. But didn't y'all have somebody die? They got trapped in the water or something? Am I thinking of someplace else? Let me see. Let's see. Miss Mia say tea towels and coffee mugs and Canadian money and a nice touching car. Oh, that's so nice. From Canada? Wow. Well, you can't spend no Canadian money in the United States. Were you going to Canada anytime soon? Wow. Let's say it's wow, Hutchinson. Oh, he is 3. Oh, okay. Well, he don't hardly know no better. Yeah, he don't hardly know no better. The girls need freedom. Yes, they do, girl. That's the first thing I do when I get home is come out that bra. And I was at the party this past weekend, and I had to come out. I had to unbuckle it in the back because it was just irritating me after I had it on for like 7 hours. And I just unbuckled it. But didn't nobody tell the difference when my husband say he knew it. But I don't think nobody else did. He probably didn't either. He just was talking. Hey, Tyra said, hey, Lexi. PR Beauty Diva, PR Beauty say, Diva, pray for me. We all pray for you, PR Beauty. You talking about your tits, though. I know you talking about. Lest these fools don't listen. Whenever they tell them to stay off the road, they do the complete opposite and decide to go shopping as if they're trying to come up with some haul videos for YouTube. Girl, please. I don't know. Me and my daughter, when we get ice, well, we get snow in Memphis once a year in like late January generally. And generally that comes first thing before the snow comes, we get a little ice. And so because we don't get that, we're not equipped with it with sand and salt. Well, we have sand, but the salt and all of that. So people like rush to the grocery store and they buy up all the milk and all the bread, like they're gonna be, homebound for weeks off of snow that just, you can still see the grass coming through it. It tickles us because we from Wisconsin and Illinois. So We that don't mean nothing to us. But me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, we do get out when everybody's home, call itself homebound, and everything shuts down. You don't go to work, nothing. That everything shuts down. And so we go out roaming around because we know how to drive. Well, I know how to drive on it. And there's nobody on the road, so we just kind of go out bamming around, and whatever's open, we'll stop there. And people say we crazy for doing it, but we have the best time. She and I doing that. You can convert it over if you want to. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Southern Touch said she can convert the Canadian muddy over. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Diva on the Move say at PR Beauty, I will after that for sure. Yeah, child. Jenny, you still on here, girl? Gotta get ready for bed, work in the morning. Bye, hon, and bye, everyone. Jenny Nunley says bye, everybody. Go ahead and get you some love from these people. These some good people on here. Y'all go ahead and y'all show Jenny some love. Jenny, me and her started at kind of like the same time, making videos. And we've been following each other ever since. She's a sweet, sweet young lady. Tyra said, you welcome, Lexi. Boss lady said, good night, Jenny. Donnie, you better get on the plane to the Bahamas. Yeah, I could take a plane, boo. But I don't know about no doggone ship. I ain't with the cruise in life. Everybody I know, they want to cruise too long. 5 and 7 days is too long for me. Because I get bored with stuff real fast. That's too long for me. But it may be a 3-day. I've never been on a cruise. I don't even have a desire to go on one. My husband wants. He's trying to get me on one. Everybody saying good night, Jenny. But I ain't trying to, I get there one day. I just ain't trying. It ain't all that critical. I know you never said cruise. I know you said. All right, email me the info, boo. Email me the info. Email me the info. We can ready to have us a blind date. I'm not a fan of boats. I like to be out and about. Yeah, me too. I ain't with all of that on the boat. I can hop a plane, though. I'll hop a plane in a minute. For me, I'm one step ahead, always stocking up before any weather. Yeah, that's me too. But my thing is this. I buy on stuff that's on sale that we use a lot of anyway. So when that stuff happens, it's like, why are they running? I find it utterly impossible that you need 10 loaves of bread for 24 hours, because that's pretty much how long the snow and the ice lasts, about 24 hours. It'll be cold, but the snow and the ice be gone from the daytime because the sun melts it when it comes out during the day. So I don't understand why it baffles us. We just find it hilarious when they do it. Just hilarious. Can't get no gas. You got the long line at the gas station and all of that. I'm like, y'all don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. If you was to get 16, 20 inches of snow in 2 days, now that's when you need to be trying to get to the grocery store before that kind of stuff comes. But you talking about something that you can still see the grass through? Come on now. They don't know, no. They don't know no better. They don't know no better. For me, I'm one step ahead, always stocking up. Yeah. It's so much to do. How can you get bored? I can get bored. I can get bored. My husband, that's a story for him to tell. Yeah, I can get bored. I really can. I can get bored. I can't explain it, but yeah, I can get bored. It's an oceanfront view home. Oh, girl. Ah! I have a couple good friends who will come as well. You will not be the only one. So you can enjoy the beach or my pool, whichever you choose. Girl, just send me the information so I can see what I can do. Send me the information. Because it might, I'll tell you, we booked out this summer, man. Oh, God. Between my husband and myself, we booked out. We got a lot of dates filled up. That's why I haven't had my grandchildren, because I've been gone. Les says PR, put her on the list. And 2,000 rolls of toilet tissue. Right. I don't get it. For 24 hours. In Maryland, I know y'all get way more snow. But I'm talking about, you can see the grass here in Memphis. And it's only for 24 hours, if 24 hours. Clearance is the rack I use. No other options. This is what Mia says. And if I need to be, I will ask the clerk to use their discount with no hesitation. No, you don't ask them for their discount code. Put their code in. No, you don't, Mia. Les, PR said, you ever been to the Bahamas? Les says that's her dream, PR. Oh, it's for 2020? Oh, I thought you meant like this summer. Girl. Oh, 2020. Oh, I'll be 59 years old. Because I'm doing a big wahoo in 2021 when I turn 60. It'll be my 60s, my husband's birthday, my birthday, and our wedding anniversary. Big shebang, all in one in 2021. So I will invite you guys, and maybe y'all can come in 2021 and come hang out with us. Yeah, I do have plenty of time to plan. Okay. Send me the information, boo. Send me the information. I look into it. Sincerely. I'm not going to tell you. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm that girl. Because I don't just throw stuff out there. I look into it. I always want to travel to the Bahamas. See, I ain't never been to the Bahamas either. I asked for a code too. Oh, no, you wanted them too? Girl. See, I ain't trying to do all that. I shop off the clearance and the sale racks, and I use the newspapers. I ain't no big couponer. I used to be back in the day, but I kind of got away from it. But if I have my coupons with me and I ain't forgot them, then I use my coupons. But that's about as far as I'm going, because I'm trying to get in and get out. Let's see. Camille just laughing at you, Mia. You still cooking, Camille? What you cooking? I said, can you swipe me with your card? And what do they say? Do they do it? Well, thank you, Miss View. Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up, baby. Thank you so much. Welcome. No, Donnie, I'm renewing my vows. Married for over 27 years. Oh, that's wonderful, PR. PR gets a hand clap. Been married over 27 years, girl. I'm trying to get there. Yes, ma'am, baby. Yes, ma'am, of you. 2021. Yes, it's gonna be real nice. My husband, I ain't even told him. Yep. Party like it's 1999. Yes, man, because this is the last event I'm throwing for us. Because when I turned 18, I threw myself a birthday party every year. And then my last one was when I turned 50. And that was a big hoo-ha. And it was very, very nice. And so that I haven't thrown one anymore. And everybody keep asking me every year, what are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing for your birthday? I say nothing. So now when I turn 60, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, it'll be a big shebang. Like I say, it'll be celebrating my birthday, my husband's birthday, because my birthday is in December. My husband's birthday is in January. And then we got married the week of Thanksgiving. So it'll be all of that. We never had a reception or anything. We wanted to just save our money and do what we doing, travel and stuff like that. So, now, so when I turned 60, I figured I'd do it. It was just going to be for me. I was going to be selfish, and it was just going to be my 60th birthday party. But then I was like, well, dog, I don't want to leave him out. And we did get married. So it's going to be the Sunday after Thanksgiving in 2021. Because his birthday is January, my birthday is December. So most people come to Memphis to visit their families and stuff, and my kids come home every Thanksgiving. So so that's why I picked a Sunday, and it'll be a Sunday afternoon, starting at 3 o'clock, with hors d'oeuvres and cocktails, and then because my grandchildren will be there, and then we'll go into dinner. And then we'll kind of like do a roast, where they roast us. People can go get up and say whatever they want to say about us. And then after that, at 6 o'clock, the children get shipped with the babysitter to my house. And then the adults have the rest of the night to party. That's how we're doing that. So it's going to be a celebration. Yes, ma'am, it's going to be a celebration. We're going to ball back. We're going to ball back. I have bartenders, security, parking, and what I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do is get a bus, like a party bus or something, where everybody gets on the bus and he takes us there and brings us all back when we finish. So nobody has to drive. Because I don't want nobody driving. I want people to enjoy themselves. And then generally everybody I know, they drink. So they drink some type of libation. So therefore, nobody has to worry about driving. We'll be taken back and forth. Well, not back and forth like all night long. Once you get there, you're there until it's time to go home. But you know what I mean. I can't see it, but I did change it. Oh, y'all talking. Now I shop online like the older I get, the more I enjoy being home. Yeah, I like being home. Yes, Liz, married too long, but I'm thankful and blessed. Girl, 27 years? Shoot, you got him broke in. He's so broke in, man. Shoot. You ain't even got to remind him certain stuff. He already know to do it. What you talking about? I'm telling you, Miss Donnie, it works. Just be courteous and courageous. I'm going to try it. I'm going to Kroger this weekend. I'm sure going to try it. And you know what? And I go to my little stores that I just pop in every weekend, and I know the managers and the people that work there. I ain't never thought to ask them that, but I'm sure going to do it. My little TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Yes. And my little boutiques. Yes, I'm sure going to do it. Hubby grilled some bomb chicken, and I made some rice with engraving. Ooh, that sounds good. Girl, I had watermelon. Probably getting ready to give me some more watermelon before I go to bed. Hutchins say, when I was in Chicago, I was getting a hookup. Yeah, I know you was. I want to make it to 21 days. Yes, ma'am, you will, I'm sure. It's in 2021 now. Her Southern Touch says, hey, View, hey, Sugar, Miss Pam. Southern Miss Mia saying hi. Congratulations, Diva on the move. Miss Diva, you still on here? You must. I hope you packing your stuff and you just got the phone down somewhere listening. I hope you packing your stuff, Miss Diva. I said thank you, Diva. Miss Rowdy, you still on here? Good, baby, good. I'm so glad y'all still on here, but you know we're going to have to get on here. Why y'all keep me on here so long? It's an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. Miss Mia, PR Beauty inviting you to the Bahamas in 2022. Girl, we'll have our own meetup. What you say? In the Bahamas. And who gonna be the one to go live? Not me. Because I was supposed to go live this weekend and I didn't. I was supposed to be taking pictures and I didn't. My girlfriend had 130 pounds of live crawfish, and they did a live crawfish boil because they from Ruston, New Orleans, born and raised. And I'm saying, even the babies, the 2-year-olds, this what had me buying blow. Like 2 and 3-year-olds, her grandchildren and stuff, and some of the other people, babies, they knew what to do with them crawfish. Didn't nobody have to peel them and all of that. They knew exactly what to do. I said, see, they done grew up with this stuff. Yeah, Mia always got to have that apple juice. Mia say, okay, I appreciate, just need to know when so I can plan. And since I'm across the water, have a little ganja. It's been a long time. Girl, look, you know what they tell you? They say, when you get over there, and in Jamaica too, they say, do you smoke it? And if you tell them no, they say, now is not the time to start. That's what they tell you. Yes, Miss Pam, add it to your calendar, girl. You looking good for your age, Donnie. Oh, thank you, Miss Les Child. Cut me open. Woo, that's just on the outside, honey. Cut me open, and they gonna say, ooh, that girl live her life. Because all her stuff is... Okay, we on. Oh, hi, Janine. How you doing? Welcome. Girl, we get ready to get off of here. You late. We getting ready to get off. I was just telling people, I done told them that you going to have your box by next week. Because I'm going to start the first round of putting them in the mail on Saturday. Me, you both, Donnie. I hardly have anything left inside of me. I know that's right. We ain't cutting on you, so we will take it for what it's worth. I don't know. I missed something, me. I don't know what that means. Oh, Tara, she gone. Everyone have a good night, Tara says. I have to get up super early for work. I better try to get some sleep. Thumbs up for Miss Dawn. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Blessings to you. Have a good work day tomorrow. Doing good. Sorry, I was with my son. Girl, I ain't mad at you, honey. Family come first. I hope everything's okay with him, Janine. Miss Janine, she right up the road from me. She's in the eastern part of Tennessee, but it's not too far from me. Mine is freezing. What's freezing, Mia? What's freezing? Child. Y'all know this computer is at 84% on the updates. He didn't want me to get back on there tonight. That's all right, though. Thank God for the cell phones, huh? What you say? It wasn't going to stop me from doing a doggone thing. Yeah, we are neighbors. Yep. Yeah, Miss Janine, we are neighbors. So I know you're going to probably get your package real fast. It's coming, priority mail. You know how I sent it the last time. Yeah, it's only on 84%. What time is it? Oh, Lord, is that after 9 o'clock? Or is that, oh, it's 9:15. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up. It's 9:15. I got to go get myself ready for bed. It's a work night for some of us. But I'm thinking I may go live Friday. My computer been doing the same old updates, doing YouTube and kill your computers. Oh, do it? Oh, because mine is it's still updating. It's been updating the whole time I've been on here. Good night, Miss Les. Much love to you right back, baby. Everybody, good night. Yeah, have a blessed night, sweetie. Night-night. See you guys on Friday, maybe. I'll probably go live Friday evening. Good night. I'll see y'all on Friday. I go live Friday evening. You too, baby. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good day. I don't even know how to stop this thing on here. I don't have no clue on this phone. Yes, ma'am. You stay blessed too, PR. I don't know how to stop this thing. Are you sure you want to stop yet?